next periodic property is electron gain enthalpy or electron affinity. So electron affinity is the amount of energy released, given out, when an electron is added to a neutral gaseous atom. Means I am adding an electron, so a neutral atom, which is, say, supposing it is nitrogen, I am giving it one electron and it becomes N minus. So this is a neutral gaseous atom. So electron affinity value goes on increasing from left to right in the periodic table because the size has become smaller, electron can be attracted easily, goes inside the nucleus easily, and as I am looking from left to right, metals are changing into non-metals. If it is 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 5, these atoms want electrons to complete their shell. So since they want electrons, definitely large amount of energy will be released when an electron is given. Now when I say electron affinity is energy released when an electron is added. It's something like I give you a gift and you are too happy to receive that gift and you are releasing energy in the form of happiness. So obviously fluorine has 2,7 electronic configuration. It desperately needs one electron, so it's going to be very, very happy and very large amount of energy will be released. So its electron affinity value is this. If I'm looking at lithium and it doesn't require an electron because it is one already is in the S subshell, so it actually wants to lose this one electron to become stable. So this is going to release energy but very less amount of energy. So atoms on the left hand side which actually do not require any electron, they like to lose electrons. If we purposely give to them, they're not going to be without energy, because if you get a gift which you don't really mind, you're not going to start crying. You might release some energy, very less. So same is happening here. From left to right in the periodic table, as the atom requires electron, that much energy it releases. So firstly, left to right in the periodic table, electron gain enthalpy or electron affinity value goes on increasing. Now in a few cases, like here, again it is a stable atom. So if it is already stable with this electronic configuration, energy here in this case I've written in positive because if I want to give one more electron to this atom, I'll have to apply some energy. It's not going to release that energy. So although I said it is electron affinity is the energy released, but in few cases energy cannot be released, again like in ionization energy. If there is stability in the atom, then that atom becomes different than the other ones. So P3 is half filled, this is completely filled S orbital. So these two are behaving in a different way. That is, if I want to give them electrons, more energy will have to be given to them. So electron gain enthalpy, although keeps on increasing from left to right in the periodic table, but there are a few cases where it changes a little. Now in this case it is the highest because in this case we have to apply large amount of energy. It won't be an exothermic reaction. We have to give it energy, endothermic reaction, because it is stable at 2,8. It just doesn't want to react with anything. So large amount of energy will be given. So actually electron affinity is an exothermic reaction where energy is released. Now till here we were only talking of a neutral gaseous atom. So the neutral gaseous atom, if I give the first electron, energy is released because electron is negatively charged. This is neutral at the moment. But the moment it becomes N minus, that means it has become negatively charged. And now if I add an electron to it, that is the successive electron when it is added, both of them are negatively charged. So there is repulsion. Now due to this repulsion, I will have to add some energy to make this electron go into nitrogen negative ion. So there is a difference that the first electron affinity value is a negative value, that is large amount of energy released, but the second and the third, although nitrogen, you remember, it has 2, 5, it needs 3 electrons one by one. But the first electron added will only release energy. The second and the third electron, if I give to it, I am giving not to a neutral atom, I am giving to a negatively charged atom with which the electron is facing repulsion. Since it is facing repulsion, I have to push it inside and give energy. I have to apply energy, give energy. So first reaction is exothermic, but the second, third reactions are endothermic. Similarly in this case, oxygen is atomic number 8. It is 2n6. It requires 2 more electrons. The first electron, when I add to it, it becomes O minus and large amount of energy released minus 141 kilojoules. But the moment it becomes negatively charged and now I give it another electron, it is now facing repulsion. Although the atom requires 2 electrons, but the second electron has to be given more energy so that it goes in here and makes it 2,8. So second electron affinity value becomes positive, that is, this is an endothermic reaction, whereas the first one was exothermic. Energy release, exited, energy given to the atom to complete its shell. So in case of electron affinity also, you will see there are some special cases where changes take place, otherwise from left to right in the periodic table, electron affinity value goes on increasing.